In Chapter 1-1 of Radiant Dawn, the Dawn Brigade retreats to one of their safe houses. And here we meet Nolan, who is technically the Dawn Brigade's leader, even though Micaiah is much more important, which is a thematic parallel to how Micaiah is technically this game's protagonist, even though Ike is much more important. However, unlike Micaiah, Nolan can survive more than 2 rounds of combat. In the midst of a discussion, Banyan's soldiers have surrounded the hideout, putting us into an escape map with a turn limit of 10 turns, which when playing normally is just barely enough. I open the map by moving Nolan and Edward forward immediately, but forget that many of the enemies have 1-2 ranged weapons and Edward is nearly killed. He is left with 1 HP, saved only by his defense and HP level ups in the previous chapter. While early character deaths normally will not phase me, the early chapters of Radiant Dawn have very strict loss conditions, where you will get a game over if any of your characters die. And this unfortunately means that I'm not able to play as carelessly as I usually do in the early game. After a bit of thought, I'm able to move all my characters through, defeating the enemies and escape to complete the chapter. As the Dawn Brigade escapes, the townspeople cover their retreat by physically stopping the soldiers from following. So in response, the soldiers open fire into the crowd to disperse them, which results in a child being shot. Micaiah returns to heal the child with sacrifice, her personal skill that allows her to transfer HP to other units, which saves the child's life and more importantly, grants her 10 XP. The townspeople once again block the soldiers from pursuing, but this time General Jared shows up and personally murders 3 civilians on the spot. And that's bad.